As drug wholesalers, the Castro organization often used gangs to serve as vast retail networks. Castro's group commonly sold the narcotics on consignment to gang leaders. The Castro investigation also led to the arrests in mid-1998 of these three men, whom authorities consider links between the Castro organization and street gangs. The men are charged with possessing more than 600 pounds of cocaine. Police say they were led to the men after a wiretapped conversation. All three have pleaded not guilty to drug charges and to allegations that they have ties to two gangs, a Santa Ana, California street gang and the powerful Mexican Mafia, which is a U.S. prison-based gang. Prosecutor Howard Gundy says drug syndicates in Mexico use members of the Mexican Mafia as distribution agents.
The contract with a member of the Mafia, who then uses individuals in criminal street gangs for the actual legwork and the muscle work that's involved in moving these large quantities of cocaine. There'll be the mules and the enforcers and so forth.
But despite those arrests and the arrests of Castro and his associates, drug distribution has continued. This March, police mounted an anti-drug raid in the same gang's community, Santa Ana. At the time of Castro's arrest, the U.S. Attorney in Los Angeles declared, "The indictment of Castro and his co-defendants will significantly disrupt the domestic operations of one of Mexico's most notorious drug trafficking operations." But this informant says the Arellano Felix organization quickly recovered.
Always when there's people at this level, when they are the bosses like this, they always have someone else. So that they're there. They have those people.
Has Castro been replaced?
He has to be replaced. He probably already has been.
The availability and price of cocaine have also not changed appreciably since the Castro arrest.
The logic of the drug war has been that if you interdict and harass and stop shipments enough, the price of the cocaine will go up so high that people will stop buying it. We know that the prices have been going down over the last 10 or 15 years, that they're staying down, and that the best indicator of a real change in the situation would come from cocaine prices. We are not seeing a sharp increase in prices.
We're doing the best we can with what we've got. Again, we're keeping a cap on it, and without local, state, and federal law enforcement focusing efforts on drug enforcement, you tell me, what do you think it would be like out on the street? It would be a lot worse than it is now.
The federal war on drugs costs $17 billion a year. Despite occasional victories, such as the assault on the Castro organization, soldiers in the war, as well as critics, agree that as long as there's a strong demand for narcotics and the ability to pay, the drug trade and the growth of organized crime will continue.
A los hombres se les llora cuando hay recuerdos muy grandes y con esta humilde prosa